It's nice and warm in there. Do I really want to go camping tonight? Well, as tempting as it was to stay by the fire, I'm out in the woods. It's going to be a chilly one. Locally they're talking about around freezing. And whenever they say it's going to be, you know, sort of 1 degree in the town, of course that is town temperature. The building's holding heat. It's going to be colder out here. So freezing, possibly sub-zero, who knows. And, well, I've only got cheapy kit with me. But it shouldn't be a problem. I'll show you what I've got and what I'm using when I get to camp and get set up. So what we got for sub-zero temperatures: a 35 quid canvas army tent, a Vango sleeping bag. It is the 375 though, it's pretty warm. The only extravagance is I've got my Nemo sleep mat, mainly because it's the only one that I've got that holds air. And it is insulated, so that's going to help. And I've got the poncho liner in the bottom, acting as carpet as normal, but with it being a narrower tent. I've started that side, right across to this side, all the slacks here. So if it did happen to get really cold, and I was getting cold, I've always got an extra layer I could stick over top. Or if it got like dramatically cold, I could always tie all the little ties up together on this, fashion it into a sleeping bag and slip it over the top of my proper bag. But I'm not going to need that. This should be ample for tonight. Around freezing, looking forward to it. And as for personal insulation, got my State Detective hat, my ECWS jacket, so it's like double lined, should be absolutely fine in that. Wool jumper, but I've got a base layer and whatever underneath here as well. And my trousers that I've got on today, I wear these ones quite a lot when I'm camping just because they're so comfortable, but these are also fleece lined. Oh, and you can't see them there on film, but I've got my riggers on. And the reason I've got them on, not only is it easy when it's camping to just pull them on and off, but they're fur lined, and I've also got a wool insole in the bottom of them, so they're always toasty warm. So I should be good to go. Marcus,
Alanus,
what tent do we have here, young man?
we have One Tigress's new hammock hot tent.
The new One Tigress hammock hot tent. It looks a decent size.
It is. It is. It's good. It's
First question.
Better than the previous one.
First question. Have you got a hammock in it?
No.
Right.
Because you can use it without a hammock as well, you see. That's what it's designed for.
Good idea.
You can also, if you want, attach it to the back of a 4x4 somehow by opening up all this side.
It would need wheels on it though.
Yeah.
If I was going to tow it. I shall come and look inside.
Yes, come and look.
Right, let's have a look in Marky's new house. His One Tigress house. Oh!
Welcome.
Now I can't get it all in one go, obviously, but there's his little wood pile and his little stove. He's got the kettle on because he's making us a brew.
Yep.
And he's got his table set up over there.
Yep, my Yossi power bank.
Cot bed.
Yep.
Loads of room in here. You'd get 3 cot beds in here probably, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Just go around the outside.
Yep.
I like the windows too. They're quite cool.
And before anyone asks why I've got so much, like a table and a cot bed and a power bank, it's because
You've been here more than one night.
I've been here more than one night.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're off work at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
So,
very nice too.
I'm very impressed with got the big vents on each side.
Yeah.
Like windows as well.
Yeah. I mean, a good amount of height in it at the apex here. I mean,
Yep.
I'm standing up and my hat's just about brushing the
Yep.
top, so it's 6 foot high at the top.
Yeah.
So obviously sitting down,
And
you've
it's
got
all
bloody loads of room.
that foil liner stuff in here, and obviously you can zip these up and close them.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Well, tonight we have dinner courtesy of the top of the stove. It's light, it's hot, why not? Plus it's warmer in here than it is cooking outside. Right, dinner time. Spicy sausage and potato wedges. But because it's a ration pack type thing, it looks the same. It looks orange, don't they all? A few chunks in there. Never had this one, so interested to try. Probably pigging hot. That's all right, actually. I'll get this down me. Well, dinner was done and it's very good. Quite impressed with that. First time had, and yeah, would have again. And of course the leftover water was enough to make my coffee. Perfect. Get back to you later. Well, it's just before 10. It's pretty damn chilly, so it is time for bed. I should be fine in here. You know, it's not a big tent. Doesn't take much to warm it up. Being canvas, holds heat a bit better. Sleep mat's decent. Sleeping bag is warm, although it's cheap. I'll get in and get warm right up because I'm a bit chilly. But then I'll probably take my jumper off. But I just want to get some heat into the bag and into me first. See you in the morning. Good morning. Oh, 5 to 8. And I think I'm only awake now because I really needed a wee.
Oh,
It's a hot tent.
oh. It's a shit tent now.
It is now. That's last night's dinner. Good morning again.
Oh, Alan.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
It's we're back in Marky's tent because he's got the stove going, so the kettle's on the stove to get that coffee going. But sleep all right?
Yeah. Your fart stinks, man. Right. Oh, that's that ration pack meal you had.
Yeah, it
last
was a bit.
night. Oh, I've got to open the vent.
Open the window.
That's awful.
But yes, I'll have coffee
Oh.
and then do some packing up in a minute. But at the moment, I'll stay in here in the warm. Mark likes it in here now. Now I'm in here.
Please go outside.
It's all the smells of nature. Well, it's packing up time, but it's a beautiful clear morning. Chilly, but nice. I'm not going to film the whole pack up. It's pretty boring really, isn't it? So I'll catch you on a walk out. Well, that's another camp completed. Enjoyed it. It was very cold outside. Of course, spending the evening inside Mark's hot tent, just sitting there having a beer and a chat around the fire, and it was very, very pleasant, very warm, perfect. The only downside is when you went out, you really noticed the contrast. But yeah, went to bed, slept well. The old Dutch Army tent with its canvas kept me warm, and the Van Gogh sleeping bag, of course, toasty as ever. So yeah, had a good sleep, and now it's just time to head back to the car. Quite enjoyed this. Not sure what the plan is for next week. It'll be weather dependent. We'll see. Who knows? Even I don't know yet. See you on the next one.